up, guys? Welcome to episode 176 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is J-Mac Gaming.
Hello, everybody. It is me, J-Mac Gaming, and we're booking one last Raw before Chad goes to bed.
Yes.
Yes, that's it, Chad. That's all you got?
Yes, we are. Man, your guys' momentum is so good. Or did you? Oh, you organized it that way. Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I was like, how?
I mean, we book our boys good, brother. We book our boys good. We have a lot of guys we just job out a lot. Okay, that's
Man,
why.
Mark Henry has white hot momentum, and that's all because of me.
Yeah, he's also being paid $80,000 a month
for 8 years.
That wasn't me. That was the game. That
is insane.
Yeah.
You have Kurt Angle for 9 years.
Yeah, and Stasiak. I didn't want you to touch him.
Wow.
I didn't want you to fucking yank him, you goofball. But you look at these 42-day ones, and you look at the big names like Stone Cold, Jeff Jarrett, Bart Gunn.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin your life by taking Stone Cold from you.
Well, it's all right. You have just as big of names on Nitro going.
Oh my God, Chili McFreeze has come to Nitro.
You'd be losing your world champion over there on Thunder, buddy.
Oh, who needs that Chris Jericho motherfucker when you got Chili McFreeze? Oh, hell yeah.
You saw how much money I threw at the other guy.
Yeah.
I got money to burn, buddy. Don't go on a bidding war with me. All right, let's start the show. All right, start the show. Chad, tell me about this.
This is just part of my attempt to get Midnight Cannonball Mark Henry over. It's working like a charm. Mark Henry defeats Bob Holly with the Death from Above.
Trademark.
See, hey, Death from Above is no more anymore. Savio Vega is a one-man. I don't even know what I'm going to do with him.
All right. And, wow, this match did a lot better in the pre-show, Chad.
It did, yeah. That's where they belong.
The Stash and the Stud beat the Shining Stars when Major Stash gets the flashback. Flashes back to WCW where they treated him badly.
They were just sitting in my roster collecting a paycheck. We treated them so badly.
Yeah, we gave them a lot more money to come over to the big show where the big boys play. We get Stone Cold. You know, Chad wanted to go 100 overall promos to start the show. So did I. All right. I thought he was over. I thought he was past that. I thought he was done using the cheap tactics to beat Monday Night Raw. But you know what? We're gonna bring it back. Stone Cold, as he's. I don't know if he's irate, but he's definitely paranoid. You've never seen Stone Cold like this before. You know.
I'm absolutely irate, damn it.
Why do you sound like Fit Finley yelling at Steven Regal right there? He's not happy. It feels like The Rock is using this as a distraction, as a fucking propaganda, or not propaganda, a tactic or something to distract him, get his head off the game, try to get him out of focus of the task at hand, which is defending the WWE Championship at Backlash in a couple weeks. 13 days, Chad. 13 days.
13 days.
And during this whole promo, the tick-tock thing is playing on the bottom of the screen, where it just goes, it's like this little scroll bar, just tick-tock, 13 days.
While the tick-tock is happening, is he going, what?
What? Well, you can't hear it. It's only going through the TV. It's like a TV only.
Oh, okay,
audio.
Okay.
But yeah, he's just said, I'm not gonna let this fucking get to me. I'm gonna kick your ass, Dwayne. It says Dwayne. You know, shoots out.
Oh man.
First name basis here. That's it. Gets a beer, hits the ring, or gets out of the ring, and that's it. Stone Cold. Not much to say. He's not a big promo man. He doesn't have a lot of words to say, but when he has to say them, he means them.
Yes. But when he has to, I'm not a big promo guy, but when I have to talk, I get hundreds.
But we gotta stoop low to beat Chad. We gotta stoop low to beat Chad. We start off a match in a bout that had subpar wrestling, but no heat. This match was a match put in place by Vince McMahon. Where if Ace Steel beat the light heavyweight champion, he will be inserted into the rematch at Backlash, which right now would be Taka and Mystico. But right now, it is now a triple threat match with Ace Steel pinning Taka Michinoku with a steel spike after a distraction.
Yeah.
After a distraction from fellow TNA member Steve Corino.
Oh man, so Ace Steel could have won a championship.
Ace Steel coming out and getting 61s. Okay, that's a TNA product right there. We put him in development. He's getting there. He's getting better.
Yes, we're TNA, home of the 3-time TNA World Champion Marty Jannetty.
There we go. And then, we move on to a somber segment right after.
Oh man.
First reported by TMZ and the New York Post. We had a brutal divorce in the wrestling business, as Rena Mero has left Marc Mero to be with Scott Steiner.
Marc Mero, you dumb son of a bitch!
It's the big bat booty daddy!
She joined the resistance!
She can feel my resistance! So Marc Mero really he's not happy. Tank Abbott left last week, his team leader, and then his wife right after left too. So
man, Marc Mero's having a horrible day.
And he says he's gonna take this match out and he's gonna beat the shit out of D'Lo Brown, who's already in the ring. And that's what he does. Marc Mero hits the shooting star press in honor of Rena Mero and and gets the big dub.
They have good chemistry.
Good chemistry. But we move on to speaking of shitty wives and girlfriends, here comes backstage. Jeff Jarrett lays out Lexi Fife, and not in a sexual way. Absolutely hits her with a guitar.
Oh man.
Hits her with a guitar. Doing to Lexi Fife to Edge, as Edge did to Christian.
Man, poor Lexi Fife.
We're paying Lexi Fife a lot of money, okay? She's taking bumps like Mae Young, all right? Rest her heart, Lexi Fife. Oh, here comes Sultan making his elaborate entrance.
Yes, coming out on a giant throne carried by peasants.
Oh, man, here he comes. He takes on... Oh, man, I forgot the book. I forgot to book his match.
He comes out in an elaborate entrance just to watch a match.
He was supposed to fight Paul White. Fuck. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. All right. Booker T and Christian have a good match.
I just picture this elaborate entrance with a bunch of pyro and like something so brilliant, and then he just sits him down and watches a match.
We're gonna book it real quick, but he's gonna go against Yokozuna instead now. It's gonna be like 3 minutes. Sultan wins. And we gotta just bring it there. Just gotta bring it there. Chat, or whoever's watching, don't read any into this right here. Don't. Alright, continue the show. Okay, Sultan beats Yokozuna in 3:27. And before that, Booker T beat Christian Cage. And then Booker T, he gets on the mic, he says, "Suck up! Ever since arriving to the WWF, I've been treated as, I had to get in with the boys back here. I had to get in with Booker T. I had to be a fake friend so I could, like Mankind, so I had to be a fake friend to fit in and get around here. That's no more. I joined the boys in Team Dub C Dub. Alright? It's me, Booker T, Kurt Hennig, Biff, Big Boss Man, and the Bam Bam Bigelow. Alright? These are the boys. These are the big men. These are the men that WCW couldn't handle right. They couldn't treat us right. They didn't push us right. They didn't book us right. And now we're here in the show, in the grand stage of them all, the #1 company in the world, to prove to everybody in the wrestling business and everybody who has their eyes on the television right now that we are the best in the world. And at Backlash Mankind, you could laugh and you could act all crazy. Oh, crazy. But at Backlash, I'm going to put a fucking scissor kick through your head and hit you with the Harlem Hangover and put you down 1, 2, 3, and you can sit there in the boiler room forever.
Okay, you dig that.
Now, can you dig that, sucker? Drops the mic. But we move on to a match right here that, you know what? We could see it in the King of the Ring coming up in a couple months. We got The Rock and Vampiro. In a good match, The Rock gets his first win in a while, in a couple weeks, actually, when he beats Vampiro with a shoulder breaker. Chad, how do you feel about this one?
I think it's random, but it gets The Rock a match. So
Gets him a match, and then he cuts a promo. He's not good on the mic or anything.
Which is weird.
It was just short. And I probably booked it on, like, entertainment or something stupid. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, booking The Rock on entertainment, what a dumb decision.
But we move on to the... Oh, shit. The boys. The New Age Outlaws. They made their flights tonight. But this is not like an angle in the show. This is an angle at them at the airport. They're coming out of the terminal.
Finally, our airplane.
They're coming out of the terminal, and the camera shows two men sitting there at one of the seats reading newspapers, and then Road Dogg and Billy Gunn walk by. They lower their newspapers, look at each other, and say it's go time. And Kurt Angle goes, "Oh, you didn't know?" And they turn around, and Shawn Michaels super kicks both of them. Bah! Bah! And the whole airport's going, "Ah! Ah!" And Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels put him in the ankle lock and the sharpshooter, respectively, and they make him tap out in the middle of an airport here in the Baltimore Civic Center.
Oh, man.
That's crazy, Chad. Airport.
That's crazy.
Airport angles.
Airport angles.
Kurt Angle.
Is that going to be Kurt Angle's new name, Airport Angle?
Kurt Airport Angle. But we move on to where Vince McMahon, right? He's sitting in the office, right? And Shawn Stasiak comes in, and obviously he's distraught. You know, he just lost Tank Abbott, his mentor. He's got Ted DiBiase there still, so that's cool. $1 Million Man. But he says, "Vince, what you did last week, I know you're the boss and everything, and I know you could fire me and you could rip up my checks like Paul Heyman does. But what you did last week was despicable. I know we've had our differences over the last couple months, the last 6 months. In fact, I know you told Ken Shamrock to break my, and I quote, fucking ankle. You repeatedly disrespect your son, and as a proud father of 6 young men, Shawn Stasiak stands for one thing, and that's being a great father. And you know, Vince, when I was at home after a long night last week at Raw, I talked to my oldest son. His name is Steve Stasiak, and he says, "Hey, Dad." He hands me a chair. I don't know why he has a chair. He says, "Can you beat up Vince McMahon for me with this chair?" And obviously, right now, I don't have the chair, Vince. You would see me coming in with a chair. But luckily, we're in an office with a lot of chairs. And the camera points over to the door, and it's Dan Severn locking it from the outside. And he says, "Vince, this is for my sons." And he grabs a chair in the office and starts to beat the shit out of Vince McMahon.
Oh, man. Brawling.
Bop! 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 Slaps him. There we go. Shawn Stasiak. Doing it for his kids. Father figure Shawn Stasiak, guys. He's even more of a popular dude now. Shawn Stasiak.
I've got kids.
You got kids, Shawn Stasiak. And on our main event of the night, Triple H Kane. A superb match, Kane. Kane pins the Intercontinental Champion with a chokeslam.
Oh, man.
So yeah, Kane gets the win over Triple H with a chokeslam. But after the match, Undertaker comes out, Kane comes out, they look at each other. You know, obviously, they have to fight each other in 13 days at Backlash. But they look at each other and they shake hands. And Kane and Undertaker both do the razor hard gimmicks. And and bring it down, and the firework or the fire out of the corners come up and go shh, and that is it. The Brothers of Destruction stand tall to end Monday Night Raw 86.
Oh man, what do you know? You're back.
What?
I said you're back. You got a good Raw.
I told you we're back. We just had one little slow one. All right, Chad. We're building up the backlash. We got another pay-per-view after that. We got King of the Ring coming up in June, which could make or break some shit. It's gonna be crazy. We have a crazy couple months of WWF programming coming up.
I'm excited. I'm really pumped for the 32 fucking person King of the Ring.
Yeah, we obviously when that comes up, we will have or at least I will have a video like we did last time, where we had it, and you can make our predictions. I'll show the bracket. Something maybe we could have. I'm gonna try to find something where you guys could like guess whoever has the best percentage right in the bracket will win. Like I'll give away a copy of TEW. I don't know, something. I like to use King of the Ring as a giveaway. Chad,
Hell yeah.
Chad, are you into that? Are you into
Yeah,
it?
I'm into that. Can I enter the winner a giveaway?
Yeah, of course, Chad.
Oh hell yeah.
I'll buy you another copy of TEW. All right, Chad. That was episode 1. Oh boy, 173, 4, 5, 6, 16.
176.
Yeah, that's been Raw. I've been J-Mac. That's been Chad. I pointed at my lamp.
I have also been a lamp.
Because you are the light of my day.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, good thing I ended the recording.
Oh.
I'm joking. Here we go. Fuck Orange
No.
Cassidy.